But yeah, we had similar things too. We had a lot of similar things.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope our spiritual trilogy. I don't think my first book is. Because obviously it's not the same book I would have published.
Did
Like,
you write
if we
Z for
all
Zoomer
published.
with Gian?
Uh,
I was thinking.
I mean, like that was the whole a very different version of that was the whole second half of the final manuscript that not final for the book, but like the one that we were about to start like editing or
Okay.
vibing editing, whatever
Okay.
it was gonna be.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
never
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But
the
I can't even
Lil
discuss
B
that
part
one
was
proper.
the Lil B part was so funny. Matthew kept telling me to read. He's like, "You gotta read the Lil B part." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I finally read it.
I remember when I tried to get Lil B for your book party. I feel like I came so close.
Damn,
But
you
no
did?
cigar. But like
I
I
didn't
know
even know
next
that.
time. Lil B,
I messaged him one time. I think he hit me back with like a fucking stock message thing.
automated Lil B.
Yeah, automated Lil B.
That's not his heart.
Yo,
That's not him.
but I was. You know how funny. I went to a Pack show.
What's Pack?
The Pack.
Tupac?
No, the Pack
What's
is
the
the
Pack?
band that Lil B was in before
Oh.
he became Lil B.
I'm not an expert.
No,
like
let
you.
me go deeper on the etymology.
Okay.
Before.
I mean, I made all that
before
stuff
Vans.
up. I didn't know if that was true.
I know, but before Vans. Do you remember that song Vans?
No.
Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Oh my gosh! See,
I mean, I know. Like I like.
You did a solid.
I'm like
Lil B.
extremely bad at remembering. Like remembering us. Like I can like remember an image, remember a name. I can't remember, especially like a rap song.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna people are gonna
But-
misconstrue that unless it's
No,
Kanye.
because in Z for Zoomer, you got the part about defining all the terms, and this is actually something that's like was mad, both with woke and with based. Those two words, I had my own definitions like before they changed. I wrote them before they changed. You know,
When
Like,
would you say they changed?
I feel like
And
woke
did they
changed
change?
hard in like 2017 or 18.
I mean,
Like woke changed hard after Trump, kind of. Like it became like people
became-
started saying it. I remember when I first heard someone say it on the news, like, "Oh," I was like,
when it became a derogatory.
"Yeah, kind of like derogatory." And then based
or when
became
it became cringe. Like
when it became to mean when it came to mean like yeah, when it
I mean,
just,
base now it just like liberal like everyone like
but it's associated
like,
with yeah.
it's not it's like it's gone like it's gone into the like it's fully like fully liberal normie people say based now.
Based now. Okay, but listen.
Groovy.
This is let me show
Sick.
like based for me when I was in high school, like before Lil B, they came out with the song Pack and they came out with the song Vans.
Can you sing it a little more?
Yeah, got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Okay,
You
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that song, right? And it was like rappers didn't wear Vans and they didn't wear tiny shirts and tiny pants. Like this was still when everyone was wearing tall tees.
What's a tall tee?
A tall tee is when a big ass XLT. Like this is this is when I was in high school and everyone would go to Foot Locker and you'd get a bunch of like 2XL, but then you get like 3XL of a different color and you'd wear
You
it.
layer it?
Yeah, you'd layer it so you'd have a little ridge of a different color and you'd like match your Jordans.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that was and then you go to the fucking lids and get like a damn fitted cap to like.
And this was everyone?
2000.
or were you an admirer of like
This was high school playing, but basketball. This.
yeah.
And then I remember like partway through high school, I started wearing tiny white tiny t-shirts.
Because of Lil B?
Kind of because of Lil B, and it was like I would get, but that was like based. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not give because
I
it was
mean,
also
'cause
like
it
it was
was-
also being kind of like subversive.
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I'm
like
saying?
it was.
I was like, I'm confident with
Yeah.
my like masculinity. You know.
Or like when I'm stupid with like etymology,
guys
I'm
would
like
be like, "You're
based.
fucking gay,
Like
dude,"
that's
you
the
know?
bottom. Subversive, that could be like a submarine. The base of the ocean. This like when I was
You
a kid, I was
damn-
always making up like Y words.
You damn modern day Milton, dude. Was
Which
it
one? Milton is
No, it wasn't Milton. Who made up all the words?
it's another like
Yeah, it was Milton, wasn't
Lewis
it?
Carroll. It's
No, it was Milton.
originally I wanted to put in a fake name of an author because I wanted to like with John we talked about like I hadn't even read Nazi literature in the Americas yet, and like, I love that as world building. I know you like a
Yeah.
Bologna guy, and I haven't read any of his other stuff, so pardon me.
That's a
But,
funny
like,
ass one to
writing,
read
like,
first.
fully like I don't know, like
this
Stanislav like making up.
This kind of does.
People,
Yeah.
But, like it's so freeing because I never like learned how to like write fiction, and every single time I'm doing it, I'm like, wait, so I'm just supposed to make up, like decide. Like right now, I just decide what happens to the character, and it's.
Yeah, I don't really write fiction like that, but.
I mean, how did they teach you in school? Like, do they teach you in school? Because I took playwriting workshop classes and I had to stop because the teacher was teaching people to like all the tips and tricks of how to write a perfect play, and she had a genius, Sherry Kramer. She had a genius formula, and I was like, no, stop telling them.
Damn.
Like, I just need someone like to tell me how to write. Like I need like Gordon Lish or like George Saunders be like, do this and then this and then this.
But this is crazy.
What?
This whole long ass story with all the definitions with your own stories.
I mean, that's the one that I had the most trouble editing.
But
I freaked out.
What was your template for this?
I decided I was like, wait, I can't do playwriting anymore because
this is when you went full DFW.
Redacted events and my ego being bruised.
What you mean?
And I don't know, because I wanted to be a playwright, and so I also like failed a bunch of classes my first semester at college, but I had people are gonna be like, oh, you're bragging, but I had like credits from high school, so I could fill it in, but at the same time, like I needed like to account for failing a couple more classes, because at Bennington it's really hard to fail, so I'm like outlier. Like
you failed some classes there?
Yeah, which is like a house plant. Like you turn in a final, like you're gonna pass. Me,
yeah,
had to be stupid. To be no, just kidding. So then I went to a summer program at NYU because I thought I just heard about this thing. Gian was telling me, and so were a couple other people, about this thing called creative nonfiction.
Nice.
Because I was like new journalism, like autofiction. It's like, no, creative nonfiction, an umbrella term. And I went to the NYU summer Paris program. My grandparents got it for me as my birthday gift, and like. Nice. John Freeman, you know this guy?
Yeah, I know John. I know John Freeman. Yeah,
he was the teacher, and he wanted everybody to write a dictionary because he wrote this dictionary book that I never got around to reading, but it was very like I don't know. I love like a constrained form. I love like the.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, ooh, I'm gonna write a book with no words that are in the Bible. I'm gonna write a book without e's. Or,
yeah,
like,
that's true. That's true.
But he wasn't allowed to use a word or a letter until it appeared. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's cool to like write a book and then give your students like the assignment.
Like, of your book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like
that's what most teaching is.
Short stories I read like that come out like in like, you know, the downtowny magazines, they all feel like got the same prompt.
Right. What's that
like
prompt?
In the same word. No, they're very specific ones.
What's
I'm not gonna it just and I think like if I think of like some magical muse teacher giving us those prompts, I don't get hung up on like ego or like Soulja Boy like bar for bar. Like you know that video where Soulja Boy's talking about Drake and he's like he took my whole flow.
Oh yeah,
bar
exactly.
for bar. And it's like if you think that
we're
like
talking about Drake. That one?
Drake, yeah.
Drake. Sometimes I watch it just to put myself in a good mood.
It really
what about
is
the one
like
where he's like, yo, let's go meet up and die. Remember that?
No.
He was having a beef with someone. He's all, yo, let's go meet up and die. Let's go meet up and both die.
That's great.
Yo, that was.
I love that's like classic
crazy commentary on
like boy humor. Like
let's meet up and both die. That's
actually kind of girl like double like suicide or wasn't real love that tote bag. I remember the first time I saw that I was like, because I'm very wary about wearing words. Like very superstitious and scared of it. And I was like, whoa.
Words.
I was like, who's that a quote by?
Yeah, you said words are. That's this fool Sean Kilpatrick said that first, I think.
In what in?
I don't remember. Gian always said it was from Sean Kilpatrick, but you said words are magic. That's why you call them spells.
Yeah, I didn't make that up.
Nah, but okay, well.
I don't know. You know what I'm going to reread because I have a list of books I want to reread.
Wait, no, it's why you call it spelling. I completely botched
spelling.
that. No one calls words spells.
But